Hi, my name is Brandon Williamson, and I am the president of the Ujima Theater Company. I would like to welcome and thank you for joining us for this installment of Art That Heals. We live in uncertain times, and historically, one thing that has helped bring us through challenging times such as these has been the healing power of art, not just for the artist, but also for those who are enjoying the art as well. Historically, art has been known as a source of freedom, a voice for the people, and the face of creativity. And to better understand creativity is to better understand humanity. What we have for you today is a series of poems, songs, as well as stories being told within the versatility of theater. Please sit back and enjoy Art That Heals.
Feel like we racing against time, cause we dying daily. Digging up dirt to find my mind, cause I'm going crazy. Or maybe I'm just out of time, and this hole is where I now let me down. Damn, God willing, tired of living timid. Gotta change the way we live and feeling like a broken mirror. Record spinner with no listener. Absent minded, can't remember what happened back in November. Can you? Cause I can't forget it. Cause I can't forget it. I feel the pressure. America, they just wanna oppress us. I feel the pressure. The DA, they just wanna arrest us. I feel the pressure. History just wanna forget us. I feel the pressure. They give us laws, but they won't protect us.
I rep the village disenfranchised in the concrete jungle. For the children looking for a black transformer who converts himself from safe space to jungle gym. Safe space is a constant. From Rubik's Cube to dictionary, from living verb to extraordinary, they feared my greatness. And so did I. They feared my becoming, and so did I. I was blinded by the anointing within my clumsy grace, and somehow I still managed to stumble upon my greatness, which is proof that accidents have purpose and happen on purpose, which then proves that you have purpose. So I must stand and evolve in my power until the light comes on purpose. This world fears black bodies embodying black space and black stars on black time. When you see black men give reverence to black women, black children, to all black beings, this worship is ritual. They are our power. Without them, we are just warriors with spears and bleeding hearts, fighting for a noun that can be nurtured and protected. I can feel the earth tremble in the breath of my lover's labor. I hold her hand as we brace ourselves for the next contraction. I carry a river in my eyes waiting to release itself. She squeezes in reciprocity and clenches for the final push. Yama yama woo. I have never seen a change so beautiful. Listen to the emphatic melody of a loved child's purity. It's the sound of a father's lifeline double dutching with the replication of his DNA. I look into her eyes and see how far we have come. And I look at her mother, knowing the path ahead is far from over, because the preservation of my legacy will cost me my life and then some. I hope the day never comes that I have to look my son in the eyes and tell him that he too must become a martyr in a war he never asked for. The powers that be only want what they can buy, and rising above the will of the almighty dollar makes you a threat to national security. Melanin in motion is synonymous to danger. Dribble your thoughts with the perseverance that sends death fleeting in the opposite direction. Run your route, son. If the cops come knocking, daddy is blocking you till you reach the end zone. That is my duty as your father. I'll be a savage if it means you get to live in a world where a black boy knows what it means to be a child. I will not whitewash your pride just to drape you in pretentious patriotism. I will not tell you to pledge allegiance to a country that paints you as a villain from your first cry. I will not tell you to be cold and burn to cinder till you are gray and lifeless. Our bodies have been the fossil fuels churning the melting pot for far too long, sons and daughters of the days to come. The pursuit of happiness is a long road to misery. Do not trouble yourself with such a thing that you effortlessly transcend. Chase your bliss. Remember who you are, who you've always been. A beautiful, majestic, undying love. A lineage of tribal spirit that traces back to a time when your heartbeat was just a random thought that your parents couldn't fathom. You are the ascendant of your ancestors' greatest hopes, so rise. You are the becoming of a nation, so rise. Lift the weight of oppression off your back and rise. Stand on the shoulders of the present moment and rise. Your brothers and sisters across the diaspora need you, so rise. I won't stop screaming until you rise. I won't stop bleeding until you rise. I won't stop fighting until you rise. I will not stop dying until you rise. This is your world. Paint it as you see fit. You are my joy, and my joy is not to be tampered with. I love you. Claim what is rightfully yours. You are my joy. Claim what is rightfully yours. You are my life. Claim what is rightfully yours. You are my pride. Claim what is rightfully yours. You are my joy. My joy, my joy. You are my life. my life, my joy. You are my pride, my joy, my life, my pride, my joy, my joy. You are my joy. Claim what is rightfully yours.
Free until we all are. Refresh the screen. We're not free until we all are. Refresh the screen. I want to be here. I want to be there. I want to be perfect. But sometimes, most times, actually, I am exhausted. I want to be Black excellence, but can I be excellent from my bed?
My body yearns for freedom, for freeness, for freshness.
I want to text you back, but also I need to be just in the breeze for fresh air on my skin and in my lungs. No phone, no electronics, no time.
I take in ease and light and gentleness of photosynthesis through the tips of my fingers and my tongue.
And if I'm being honest, no clothes.
And I scream for liberation in my own skin, in my own mind, in my own home, in my own city.
I thought I saw blue and red lights flashing, but it was just a neon sign. But my body still reacted the same.
My body craves sunlight, melanin reflecting back all that does not serve me or you or us. I'm sweating.
It's hard to sit with yourself. My extremities go numb. To sit silently. My body couldn't read the neon sign. To sit still. I was supposed to call you back, but I am exhausted. To sit. I was supposed to call you back.
And just, how can I show up for you when I can barely show up for myself?
Be. My mind moves relentlessly, pouring over problems, maybe too ingrained generationally
to dismember, but my soul remembers everything.
I need to disconnect, to unplug, to diffuse, to dissociate, to dislocate, to create a new space for me, for you, for us. We're not free until we all are. Refresh the screen. We're not free until we all are. Refresh the screen. We're not free until we all are. Refresh the screen. One missed call. Just your ancestors checking in. Light a candle and incense. Pour them a drink, an offering, and call them back.
Who speaks for you when you cannot find the words? And who tells the truth even though you know it hurts? Who leaves on the light and sleeps on the floor in hopes that you walk through the door? I want to know who speaks for you. There's someone somewhere softly singing. What am I supposed to do now? There's someone wishing you were coming home. There's someone somewhere softly singing. What am I supposed to do now that you're gone? Who speaks for him? Who cares about the way he died? And who holds the sin of why his baby ain't survived? Who gives a damn if he's in your clan? His baby drowned in his own hand. I want to know who speaks for him, who speaks for me, and the ones whom I look like. Who's called to be the healing hand of salt and light? Who'll take the time to meet and feed and see the broken men begging in the street? I want to know who speaks for me. There's someone somewhere softly singing. What am I supposed to do now? There's someone wishing you were coming home. There's someone somewhere softly singing. What am I supposed to do now that you're gone? Who speaks for us when we cannot see the light? And who calls to us when we don't know wrong from right? Who'll take the time to save the fellow man? Who'll keep the walls from caving in? I want to know who'll speak for them. There's someone somewhere softly singing. What am I supposed to do now? There's someone wishing you were coming home. There's someone somewhere softly singing. What am I supposed to do now that you're gone? There's someone somewhere softly singing. What am I supposed to do now? There's someone wishing you were coming home. There's someone somewhere softly singing. What am I supposed to do now that you're gone? So I'll speak for him now that he can't, and I'll speak for me now that I can, and I'll speak for you only if you can't, and I'll speak for them, yeah. Seeing life in psychedelics. Stroll the hall of records, uncover the relics. Proof mind live after body perish. I've been constant growth since that Big Bang theory. Smith the will, virtuous Mike Larry, imaginative Frank Gary, universal architect and trying to get my Tesla stretching around the depths of perception. Learn the hour a second. Collective is a unit that can't be measured ever. Forever is, forever lives. I write the wrong guesser of what my error is. My error is a penny for your thought. Quarter dime nickel.
Rhyme sickle, harvesting fruit out of fine fickles. I'm a knight medieval, mighty morphin power fingers, mighty morphin power limbs. My mighty morphin powers exponents and potent power them. I'm a pro-ologist, connotations out of what kind of sense. I ain't give up to my conceited, I gotta win. Only flash masterpieces if L is in like Einstein or Barry. The Speed Force blueprints the world, see? Got a renaissance to invent cheats and Mona Lisa, and that's for happy. That comeback Gatsby when new old money attracts me. Symphonic acne, that's what we blasting. No chains now, no chains now. You are where you aim bound. You aim bound. Chronos. The common sin D.A. finds peace. That immortal kid risks time's peace. That I am existence. I'm only spitting this written. I ain't who written is written. That's why my crown is on a time lease. So I meditate with a make my shape strong. So every single hum will feel like home. Give my overflow never on a loan. I'm a metamorphosed traveler, not the same being that started this poem. No chains now, no chains now. Got a piece of sense, we change now. We change now. Got a piece of sense, we change.
Everything is gonna be alright, be alright, alright. Da 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 da. Down, down.
We will over. How could I word this so it all makes sense? So when you listen, you can feel it, just not hear its intent. I know that feeling is a spirit that can heal us in steps, but it seems as though I look up and see darkness and death. And an all-black teen shot twice in the head. Active shooters with tattoos of swastikas on their chest, rushing by to Breitbart, spinning lies in the web. Now they march with tiki torches and Confederate flags. I wonder just what it would take to chart a new path. For that to happen, we would have to have a look at our past, acknowledge how it shaped the present and the privilege we have. Not just the beatings or the lynchings or the killings. In fact, redline and Jim Crow, acres of land, every cause is an effect. Yesterday is not the day, but every present has a past. We will overcome.
Everything going on, everything going wrong, everything is gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. Just you wait and see. Everything going on, everything going wrong, everything is gonna be alright.
We will over. How could I word this so it all makes sense? So when you listen, you can feel it, just not hear its intent. Hurt people, through our pain we express. To hate another human being is to love yourself less. To do more than break the cycle, than forgive or forget. To heal oppression, the oppressor should not look to the oppressed. Meanwhile, a black father has to talk with his child. A routine traffic stop can leave him dead or in jail. I wonder if you ponder even know how it feels to have a loved one who was killed for the color of the skin. Another black male sentenced years in a cell, no collusion. An addict overdoses on pills, still with them we're all human. Diasporas of Africa, original man. Yesterday is not today, but every present has a past. We will overcome.
Everything going on, everything going wrong, everything is gonna be alright. Alright, I want you to know everything going on, everything going wrong, everything everything's gonna be alright. Oh, you can be anything you wanna be. You can just be. You can be anything you wanna be. Just be free.
Oh, you can go on. You can go on. Oh, you can be who you wanna be. Just be free. I can do anything. Hey!
Long ago, in some grand place, a seed was sown in the best of taste, in a garden draped in splendor, full of fruit for us to remember. Sunshine, brooks, and treats unnumbered, a tranquil setting, no clouds or thunder. The genus of man is from that seed. His duty now is in to purify his deeds. Africa, the established home of the oldest man yet found by those who search the desert sands. African woman, be you rose, violet, or blue, don't you know of the honored place that exists for you? Be you at home or a long time stolen from your natural place in the garden golden. Queen of civilization, mother of planet Earth, you are Nefertiti, Zinga, Sheba, Amina, Aisha, even though they call you Susan or Jane. We must give all praises, thanks, and obedience to the one who made us, asking him to guide us, bless us, give us oneness. When the truth becomes known, he'll make peace a universal fact. Until then, we request that he grant us each other, not more than friends. The hope that we will, through us and ours, Africa will rise again. Africa, Mbuye, Mbaya, Nzinga, Nefertiti, Izinga, Sheba, come back.